Hello, you guys. Welcome to the Dichotomous Tarot. I'm here to do a Venus reading, a love reading for Pisces, okay? This is going to be for Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising / Ascendant, and or Pisces and Venus, okay? If you're new to my channel, you can find me at _ the Dichotomous Tarot. If you are wanting to email me, contact me, you can reach me at dichotomoustarot@gmail.com, and I can answer whatever questions you may want to know about anything that I do now or in the future. I've already blessed the cards, so we can go ahead and get into the reading. Let's lay right on out. That's upside down. I'm telling you, whatever the hell night, be going in and out of y'all's readings, this night is extremely popular. My gosh, it shows up in so many of my readings, across decks, across the board, like. Y'all know how, if y'all are not new to my channel, y'all already know how I am about this space. All right, so starting off with the Hangman and Knight of Wands, I think that we're contemplating, not contemplating, but I think that y'all have found someone that y'all may honestly feel like is a good catch, okay? It's fresh energy. It's a new energy. Knight of Wands people, be it male or female, so take it how it resonates. Very, very energetic, confident, sexy energy. And you're thinking to yourself, wow, this person may legitimately be somebody who I have been looking for. The only thing with the Emperor is that you're kind of playing hard to get. Hard to get, Pisces. It's almost like, yeah, kind of fronting on this person, like, I like you, but I'm not going to tell this person that I like you. And here I am getting the Two of Swords. Very, very, no, I'm not going to say standoffish. I'm not going to say standoffish, but I am going to say, that I am going to say that you are choosing not to act on your emotions. With the Queen of Swords, you know that you need to tell this person how you're feeling. But I get that words and communication are not really your strong suit, especially when it comes to like dating. I think I'm getting kind of not necessarily a shyness, but yeah, it's almost like you, as much as you may want to have somebody special in your life and you've met this individual, it's like at the same time you're like, I don't really need this shit. We've all been burned before, just about all of us have. And, you can be kind of jaded after a while when you've gone back and forth in love. You know what I'm saying? Pisces being a water sign, y'all definitely know how to do it. Y'all can be very intense in love. And when we don't go through positive experiences, we kind of become hardened. Here with the Emperor, here with the Four of Cups, also here with the Two of Swords and the Hangman. But this is definitely somebody who secretly has like swept you off your fucking feet. The card just on the floor. And if it's that we're talking about the Queen of Swords and needing to be communicative, right? Then I'm getting the temperance in reverse, meaning that you can easily miss out on this individual by taking your sweet ass time, or by just going back and forth with yourself, because when you're not telling somebody how you feel about them, it's almost like you're kind of giving a vibe that you don't want this person. And with the Wheel of Fortune and the upright, this definitely could be a great experience for you within context. Sometimes when I get the Knight of Wands in context, it's not necessarily a good move, but this one is. Okay, forgive me, you guys. I had to kind of expand the vantage point, and I also had to get rid of this blue weird glare that was kind of on the bottom left corner, so I apologize for that, y'all. But moving forward, getting back to the reading rather, this is definitely something that you have been going back and forth within your head because of your own experiences and the way you have kind of learned to kind of I would say guard yourself, but I mean, well, it is guarding yourself, but kind of be standoffish when it comes to some of these things. It's like you really, really want to be with somebody, and again, you have found somebody, but it's just the moving forward part is what's throwing you off. So let's get the energy or the character of this individual. Let's see what this person is about. Of course, sex is interchangeable if we get a court card, so it's not necessarily, set in bond. So just take it how it resonates if a court card comes out when it comes to character. So what is the character of your Knight, Pisces? Who is this individual? Okay, so I'm getting the Page of Swords. Suit of Cups. The Devil. And here I am getting the Seven of Swords. Okay. So, with the Page of Swords, as far as like a personality type, This person loves information. They're very, very clever, very much on their feet. They could be in technology. They could be excuse me, I'm so sorry. They could work for the postal service, anything information based, but they love it. They love to stay on. They don't like. This person can have like a heavy Gemini vibe. This person can be a Gemini that you're dealing with, but they are also a very, very loving person. But I'm getting that this person has come out of a very, very toxic situation with somebody. And because of the situation that this person has been in, they are, I would say, excuse me, y'all, they can be very, very capable of self-preservation as well. I'm not getting that this person is per se a liar or somebody who's treacherous, but definitely somebody who may be willing, if they have to walk away from a situation if they feel so threatened. Again, I do feel as though this person has just come out of a very, very bad relationship. And this person is in a season of weighing their options in regards to, do I want to get back with this person? Do I want to be by myself, or do they want to move forward with you? Even though the Wheel of Fortune is on your side as far as getting to know people, okay? Or maybe in this situation, I just think that you need to give this person in particular some time if it's that you're going to give this person some play. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords, because I would like to know in particular why the Seven of Swords came out in regards to character. Okay, I'm seeing the Hermit here as clarification. So definitely somebody who is willing to isolate themselves in order to get out of a bad situation, okay? But I'm still getting somebody who is very capable of loving somebody, but whenever you're dealing with a toxic relationship, you are in fact toxic. Like, people would like to think that if they're dealing with toxicity and other people, that they are not toxic. It works truly both ways. All right, we can sit up here and make it seem like, oh no, I'm not. No, okay. When we encourage toxicity, we are dealing with our own toxicity while dealing with that individual. Okay, so it's definitely not a bad thing that you are taking your time. I do think that there is some form of communication that you should be giving this person. Yeah, with the Page of Wands here, you should definitely be initiating some type of situation in which y'all are going somewhere and just getting to know each other as friends. What's some advice that I can give you about dealing with this person in light of because even I, you know, looking at this reading, okay, so I'm getting here Nine of Swords as advice. But I'm also getting the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I am going to say, in regards to the personality type, I am going to go back and say this. If this person is not coming from a specifically toxic situation with somebody, then this person can be not only very sexual, but can be on the side of controlling. Yes, they do have a very loving nature, okay? With the Two of Cups, this person is very capable of loving somebody, but they can also be very intense in love as well. So there's also that. I think you may have attracted somebody who's almost like yourself, okay? Somebody who not necessarily is standoffish, but maybe the difference between them and you is that they're willing to go for it, and you're kind of in a stage where you are not, okay? This person is also very imaginative. I think they also love for love's sake. You know what I'm saying? It's not just finding themselves and loving relationships. Like, they really do like having a partner, even though they can be very, very intense with the devil, okay? Which, like I said, would not surprise me if they did come out of a very toxic situation with somebody. I'm still feeling like they may have, okay? And they're also, like, with the dual meaning of the Seven of Cups, kind of weighing their options moving forward. But then again, this person does have a I don't want to say preservative, because that's not the right word, but this person definitely will choose self in a situation, okay? Like, they can just up and be like, fuck this shit, this is not working for me, and dip, regardless of what that may mean for you or anybody, just in life in general. Like, they will choose themselves at the end of the day, okay? Regardless of how that works, especially for it to be clarified by the Hermit. So just know that, all right? Getting back to advice, you're going to have to give this a chance, okay? You're going to have to see this through. That doesn't necessarily mean that you don't tread lightly while seeing it through. But you're going to have to face your fears in order to find this person that you're looking for, okay? You're going to have to. You cannot continue to be standoffish with the Emperor energy that I see here up at the top. And also moving on to the reverse Eight of Pentacles. Like, it's lazy of you to believe, and that can sound very harsh, but it's lazy of you to believe that you are going to find what you're looking for with the level of apathy that you have and the way that you are so closed off and guarded with the Two of Swords, okay? You're going to have to get yourself out there and give yourself a shot. You are not going to get what you want if you were out here not doing the work. You know what I'm saying? You do not want this person to break into your house and tell you that, hey, I'm the one. That's a little awkward. So you need to get yourself out there and really get to know this person. I do find their energy to be very, very interesting. Like I said, this is between you and this individual. It's a very interesting read. Here with the High Priestess here, there's going to be some unknowns here, all right? You're not going to be able to know everything. Granted, you're on this channel, you're on this video right now, and you're trying to figure out what the fuck is what the fuck, okay? But you have to know that there are always going to be unknowns, and the High Priestess always in the advice position for me is always to tune into yourself. And when I mean self, I'm talking about your true, authentic self, your higher self, the side of yourself that gives great advice, okay, that doesn't run, all right? Because ironically, even though this person has this interesting like background here with their personality, it's almost like you're still encouraged to move forward. I just still feel as though it should be slowly, okay? Like I said, on one hand, it's almost like love at first sight when you saw this person. Like, this person, for whatever reason, exudes a lot of things that you like, but for some reason, you're just afraid to move forward. And maybe with the Temperance being in reverse, somebody's impatient. somebody's like, if he or she has any of this energy with, if somebody's weighing their options out, and at the end of the day, it's going to be like, okay, you taking too long, I'm going to dip. Especially with being an information person, tying back to somebody who's dating, that's somebody who's just going to keep their options open and keep it pushing. So, initiate something, just initiate getting to know people. It doesn't even have to be a date. It doesn't have to be under the context of romance. Get to know this person, okay? What else? Knight of Cups. Maybe you should implement just a little bit of romance, a little bit of flirtation, okay? You ain't got to be heavy with it. I feel like regardless of what this reading is saying, do what makes you feel comfortable, but let's not indulge in the bullshit. Let's not indulge in you just not doing anything at all, and then you trying to deny your feelings. You may already know this person to a degree when you think of the Nine of Cups in this situation. You may already know some of this stuff here. And maybe some of this stuff is playing a role of why you may be a little bit, a little kind of, standoffish. This person could have already have asked you on a date. And you're just kind of like, nah, I'm good. Bitch, you like that motherfucker. You need to go ahead and go on a date. Initiate something. Page of Cups. Okay, so even though this energy is interesting with this individual, I mean, this reading is saying, move forward. Go on a date. Do the shit. Get to know this person. I'm going to at least say that. Get to know this person. At the bottom of the deck, it is the Lovers. Man, you could have met a twin flame. I don't want to say a karmic, because, when we get to karmics in. Oh, God. That can be, that can be a whole nother beast. So, Pisces, I'm just going to encourage you. Pisces, I'm just going to encourage you to step out of your shell. And of course, I do a couple of readings on here. We all have been through it. It's very, very, we're living a very human experience, and it's very, very human to say I've been hurt before and I'm scared and I don't know whether or not I want to move forward because I don't want to get my feelings hurt. But at the end of the day, you have to do the work. At the end of the day, you got to give people the chance. At the end of the day, you got to go on the fucking date. Okay? So, with that being said, Pisces, I just want you to close out with the Lovers, okay? So with the Lovers, not only does it mean, like I said, this is also Gemini energy. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Gemini, which would definitely explain this shit. Because I'm telling you, it looks like this person is just kind of, I don't know, has a lot of different layers and has a very, very interesting dynamic. I would not be surprised if you were dealing with a Gemini. Or key Gemini placements in regards to this individual. Like I said, I do feel like this person has probably already asked you on a date. You know this person enough to be like, damn, this person, kind of looking like what I like. But maybe it is some things that you know about this individual that kind of makes you a little nervous. And meanwhile, this person is going a little impatient because they're like, what the fuck? Okay, I asked you to go on a date. We haven't gone on a date, and this person will move forward. Again, I'm getting that they also have some things that they're working through. And that remains to be seen. I don't know. If you have gotten this far in the reading and you want me to do how does this person feel about you, if this does resonate with you, please leave a comment. I encourage comments. Please, you guys, leave comments. Don't leave me no bullshit, okay? Leave me comments about whether or not, hey, this does kind of resonate with me. can you do, or how do they feel? I am totally down to do that shit, because like I said, this is a very, very interesting reading. This has got to be like one of the most interesting readings that I've done, okay, in between two people, and whether or not you should move forward with a person or not. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, subscribe. Hit the bell notification for when I drop more videos. Pisces, again, get out of your shell. You have so many wonderful things to offer someone. Okay, I need you to be positive. All right, you evidently you got the go ahead to move forward with this person. So I hope that makes you feel better, and I hope that addresses the 9 of Swords, the worry in you. Okay, maybe not, because I get it. When we have anxiety, it's just kind of like, yeah, but no, I'm still gonna worry. But anyway, until next time, Pisces. Again, you can find me on _the Dichotomous Tarot on IG, dichotomoustarot@gmail.com. But until next time, Pisces, take care.